This is Chunky Boys Season 2, a duo Iron Man chunk-locked adventure with a twist. In each episode, we start in a random chunk, and then the clock counts down. But this time, when the clock runs out, we lose all of our newly acquired chunks. In Season 2, we're going all in, locking ourselves in a new part of the map in every episode with no way out. So there's even more pressure than before. How do we prevail with these new restrictions? Where will we get taken this time? What sort of wild and unconventional methods are we going to have to use to progress? Well, one thing is still for sure. We're a couple of chunky boys. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Chunky Boys. This is episode 20. Woo! Yeah, celebration! Woo! Right, Zach? Woo! Thank you. Hey, this is a huge milestone for us because, as any of our longtime fans will note and remember, season 1 ended on episode 20. We never made it past then, but we plan on doing that this time around. We're full steam ahead, no plans to stop Chunky Boys, and so this is just a really cool milestone. We're in the 20s of episodes now. All right. Well, dude, I'm just itching to get into this. So let's start talking about, well, first of all, let's talk about what we did in the last episode really quick. First of all, if you haven't seen it, there's a card in the top right corner of the screen. Click that. It'll take you right to the last episode. There's also a link to the full Chunky Boys Season 2 playlist in the description if you want to get caught up. And also check out the short that I put out last week. That was a brief recap of the last episode. It was a great episode. It was full of Temperos. We killed our very first group boss, that being Temperos. Got a lot of good rewards, a lot of really good experience. It was a very, very fun episode, so go check it out if you have not. And if you have and you're back here, then you're going to see that I just got a Niles random event, and I'm going to dismiss him. And then we're going to start talking about this episode. And we are going to kick things off with a big celebration because it is episode 20. We're going to do some really cool and really big things at the top of this episode. So first of all, in order to commemorate this episode, we thought it would be fun to unlock another permanent chunk reward with some of our 902 chunky tokens that we're currently sitting on. So we're going to go on a bit of a spending spree here. We are going to purchase another bout of +1 chunk every episode. So this means that we are going to take our current +6 chunks, and we're going to increase that to +7 chunks that we get to unlock off of our starting chunk. So that's going to cost us a whooping 250 chunky tokens. But like I said, we have a lot right now, and so we think that it's very worth it to do. And again, episode 20, we're going to do something really cool. By the way, I want to point out, I don't think we've stated this explicitly before, but this +1 chunk per episode is capped at 10 maximum. So don't worry about us overspending on this and then just eventually being able to unlock like the entire map every single episode. Although I don't think there are enough chunky tokens in existence to provide us that. But yeah, it's worth noting here that this caps out at 10. So we're currently at +7. We can do this 3 more times before we won't be able to do it anymore. And speaking of spending chunky tokens, and this is going to transition perfectly into what we are doing this episode. I'm going to pull up the mini map, and you'll be able to see what chunks we're getting. You'll notice right away that we don't have anything highlighted around our given chunk. And I hope this doesn't upset anybody, but just for the purpose of this series, we felt it was necessary to utilize a couple of things to do with the transportation clause here. And that means that we actually aren't going to be on the Isle of Souls today. We debated going back up to the teak trees and chopping and getting some more woodcutting and fire making XP because we really do want to do Winter Tot. But given the chunks that we had last episode and what we can do with them and kind of what our current goals are, we actually figured something kind of cool out. It's going to give us a really, really good unlock this episode. So first off, you will notice that the chunks from the previous episode are still highlighted here. Hold on, I'm going to get rid of Zach's perspective so you guys can see the mini-map a little bit better. We are going to spend 75 chunky tokens right now to keep last episode's chunks. So all of these that we unlocked in the last episode, they're free to use this episode, which means that we can build off of them. So we're going to do what we did last episode and utilize the Lumbridge chunk for that juicy home teleport. And then we're going to utilize the transportation clause and the canoe system to get up to Edgeville and Varrock and Falador. And our goal this episode is to complete the Lost Tribe quest, which is going to give us access to Dorgashan crossbows, which is a phenomenal range training weapon. Anybody who's played RuneScape, especially those people who play Iron Man, know how good the bone crossbow is. And so our goal is to get that this episode. That's the main focus that we're going to work on this episode. That's the main goal. And then apart from that, since we are keeping the Temperos chunks, we figured we might do a bit more Temperos. So those of you who enjoy that, get ready for another Temperos-filled episode. Those of you who don't enjoy it, but I enjoy it, so suck it. All right, Zach. Kind of a long intro, but it felt like we were gonna. It felt like it needed a bit of explaining. Oh, by the way, chunks this episode. We have +7 that we get to unlock. So off of these chunks, we have this one. We get to use the transportation. So that was 1. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that means we are going to need to purchase 2 chunks off of this. So yeah, we're going to purchase 2 extra chunky tokens, 2 extra chunks this episode, which is going to cost us 20 chunky tokens. Oh my gosh. It's a tongue twister. I better stop talking before I end up tying it up. Also, we want to give a huge congratulations to Zarios, who won our little chunk trivia sweepstakes, so to speak. From the last episode, we ended up meeting up with them in-game to hand over their well-deserved 10 million GP. So congratulations, Zarios. Thank you for being a fan of Chunky Boys. So, Zach, that is my intro. Did I miss anything, or do you want to jump into the episode?
I think we're ready.
And on the count of 3, we're going to get going. So on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2 hours. Get that cow out. We're going to do a home teleport. Does it not allow the cow teleport if there's like objects around you? Because I totally have this unlocked and set up. That's what I did last episode. Weird.
I didn't even realize because I was like, wait, you usually do that.
Yeah, I usually do. All right. So right away, we're going to head up to Varrock. We are going to head up to our favorite librarian. I think I made a joke about this in the last episode, how many quests involve Reldo. So let's go talk to Reldo again and learn about cave goblins. And to do this, we are going to utilize the canoe system here. And thankfully, we have a pretty high wood cutting level. At least I think we can make it up there with a stable dugout. Otherwise, we might need to unlock the chunk below it. We will find out.
Yeah, we're gaming.
Hold on. Why did it take you not a long time to carve this? My character's... What are you doing, man? Carve the canoe. I didn't realize that they had a chance to take this long. All right, well, I'll see you up in Varrock, Zach. All right, that took about 500 billion years.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we had that shortcut, huh?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, by the way, we still can't utilize the Grand Exchange shortcut. What are we, like 2 agility levels short of it? It requires, level 21.
1, 2. All
right, well, if you need anything out of the bank, this is a great time to swing by. Get your money to the bank. Actually, what are you getting? I might need to get it too. Light source? Light source. All right, this is a good amount of stuff.
Oh, wait.
What's up?
This is my Grand Exchange.
Oh, dude, you have a clue here? Clue. Oh, hell yeah. Check it out, Yuri.
Ooh, I got a casket.
It's a casket.
Let's go.
Hold on, let me see your perspective. Let me flip to you.
Ready?
All right, yeah, open that sucker up. It's a triple. It was a triple.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe a triple.
You know what? We can at least sell that stuff.
Grab your brooch, maybe? I don't know if you'll need it.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
There's no way. You're not going to like what you find down here.
No, you're kidding, right?
Oh, do I need the brooch? Yeah, go, hold on. Go check that out. I'm going to run to the bank really quick. Congratulations on your casket. I do believe that we get chunky tokens because you completed a clue scroll. And it was a beginner clue, so that means you get 3 chunky tokens. And do you see what I see down there, Zach? Let me go back to my perspective.
You gotta go all the way around.
Well, can we even? Oh, yeah, we can go through the
think so.
kitchen. Okay, I thought we would have to unlock that chunk. What was I looking for here? I'm all over the place. Breach. Brooch. Brooch?
Cockroach.
Wow.
Okay. So
History of the Goblin Race. We need to read this book. Read it all the way through, and that means we can identify what symbol is on this, I guess. Symbol of the Dorgashun. Cool. This is telling me to go talk to the Goblin Generals. So how about we shoot a quick Falador teleport over there?
okay.
Okay, teleport to Falador. Yeah, I'm so happy that we have a decent supply of law runes. Okay, now there's something really cool I can do here because I have an easy clue scroll that was in Falador. That's kind of why we unlocked this chunk, although it ended up being really helpful to get here really quick. So, okay, I think that was step 1 on this clue. What's the next step going to be? Oh, that could suck. Iron plate legs, oak longbow, emerald amulet.
Where though?
Legends Guild, so it's not even close by. I don't know how easy those items are going to be to get to. I think I have iron plate legs, but the emerald amulet could be a real pain. I don't know. I'm going to sit on that for a bit. It's not like we can get clue scrolls at any point this episode. Maybe if we have caskets after Tempros, I might consider dropping it temporarily to see if I get another one from a waterlogged casket. But yeah, that's not exactly the step that I wanted to see next. That kind of sucks. Okay, well, we made it to the Goblin Generals here. And if I remember correctly, we get to learn some cool emotes from these guys.
Best in slot emotes.
All right, show me the Goblin Dance. Goblin Salute. Oh, it's Goblin Bow and a Goblin Salute. Heck yeah. Okay. Now this is telling me to travel to Lumbridge. So you want to shoot a Lumbridge teleport now, Zach? I don't think we had anything else to do over here, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So don't mess up right here, by the way, because otherwise I think you end up somewhere not good. Yeah, so this is going to suck. This is going to take us a couple minutes to walk through this whole thing, but we'll see you guys when we're done. Goodness gracious, we finally made it. Okay, now we have to talk to this guy and freak him out with the Goblin War Salute really quick. Eek, the war dance. Yep, customary to do that. All right, bow to him. He's like, yeah, what's up, man? What's up? Can you show me the way to the mines? Thank you. I thought I was gonna have to walk back through. No. All right, let's go talk to the Duke. What level did that get you to?
23.
From
Absolutely got me over 20. So that's another
dang
5.
5 for getting level 20 mining, plus you get 5 for completing the quest, and I'm right behind you. Peace treaty. All right, this should be the final cutscene. What mining level were you before? Because I'm level 23 currently. Although I mean, I guess I had more mining levels than you did initially. Ooh, it gave me 3 mining levels even from 23. Heck yeah. All right, so that is the Lost Tribe completed. We now have a Ring of Life, which is the first like somewhat useful ring that we have on these accounts. Although we might just end up selling it. I don't think it actually serves a good use for us. So now what we could do, and this is so exciting. We didn't have this item in season 1, and it's something that we're probably gearing towards. But we can go back down into the Dorgashun mines, and we can buy a bone crossbow, which I believe Zach is doing right now.
Yes.
I don't know how many bolts we want. I know they're super duper cheap. How much is the crossbow itself, though? 2K? Should we buy the dagger too in anticipation of its usefulness once we do Death to Dorgashun? Or
Yeah.
I guess we might just buy it later because I don't think it serves a purpose right now.
Too late.
Well, mine is 2K.
We're here.
So yeah, bone bolts. Let's just stock up on these because we don't have access to this after this episode, I mean. So we got to buy them now. Oh yeah. Bone crossbow. I'm so excited about this. We also went ahead and bought 5,000 bone bolts each. And we're going to start the Death to Dorgashun quest. There's no chance we complete this because it requires level 23 agility, but at least we can start it down there. How far into it can we get? I guess not that far unless we want to go get the ham robes right now, which I don't think we want to do. All right, so actually after talking about it, we are going to go ahead and try and do Death to Dorgashun. So we are completely diverting from the plan that we had, which was to spend the rest of the episode at Temperos. So all of you who left at the start of the episode because you're like, they're just shooting Temperos. Well, those guys, they don't get in on the real juiciness of the episode. What we need is 2 full sets of ham robes first, though. So we actually have to go to the ham hideout and pickpocket those. And then also we need 2 agility levels. No, we need 4 agility levels. So what are we gonna do? I'm just gonna bring cakes with me to the ham hideout, Zach.
Okay.
I'm just gonna head over there right now. Cakes, I think that's all I need. Let's see what we can get here. Now, if I remember correctly, the odds of getting ham robes goes up significantly if you have started this quest. So it shouldn't take us that long to get 2 full sets. And since there's 2 of us here, we can help each other out. Like if I get a whole bunch of boots and you don't get any, we can like split the difference there. And also the previous quest kind of gave us a kickstart. Did you have any ham robes before this? I already had a hood from the last time we were pickpocketing ham members. So cool. So yeah, this is what we are going to do for the time being. I'm kind of excited because like this quest is really good for a number of reasons. We'll unlock special attacks on both the bone crossbow and the bone dagger. So I will go buy a bone dagger. And then also we get access to the ham storerooms. This also shouldn't be that bad from a thieving perspective because our thieving levels are kind of high. All right, anyways, we'll talk to you guys when we get 2 full sets of ham robes.
Gives you a chance to clean out your inventory, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
What do you got for me?
Ooh, I might keep the feathers, actually.
That's what I'm going to do.
Did you just get a random event?
I did. I got a turpentine. You gave me
Cool.
480 coins.
Hey, all right, I'll take it. Not bad, not bad. Okay, I got the second cape.
Oh, and I got gloves.
Hey, okay, that should be everything then.
That was lucky.
Yeah, that was hecka quick. Okay, 6. So we have, thank you, 2 full sets of ham stuff. Let's go back to Lumbridge and give Zanuck a little tour around the place, and let's see how racist people are going to be towards her. It's sure it's not going to be that bad, right?
Never. No.
By the way,
loves Bob.
That really didn't take that long. So I'm pleased with that. Okay, so we need an agility level of 23 to complete this next part, Zach. So you know what that means. Time to leave Zanuck for a little bit, and we are going to go train some agility. I don't actually know what happens to Zanuck if we just kind of take her with us. She'll probably like kind of yeet off when we reach like too far away from like the quest area. But if she just sticks with us the whole time, that'd be kind of cool. So, okay, what we're going to do, because we're so close to this agility level, but we can't, unfortunately, do the Al-Kharid course. We are like a few hundred XP away. So what we actually have to do is purchase 2 more chunks, which is going to cost us 10 chunky tokens each, so minus 20 chunky tokens. We are going to do a few laps of the Draenor agility course to train up to level 20. And then we can go back to Al-Kharid. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, this is a task in the Easy Lumbridge Diary. Ooh, dude, and I got a Mark of Grace collection log that spawned on the next lap as well, which was the next thing I was going to say, that this is, I believe, the first rooftop course we can do, which is our first chance to get Marks of Grace. So we each get 3 chunky tokens for doing a task in the Easy Diary, and then I just got 3 more for...
It was a 3 for any?
For, yeah, a collection log, yeah. So I get 3 extra chunky tokens for getting a Mark of Grace. We're on our way to getting the Graceful set. Only like a couple hundred more of these to go. Yay.
Amazing.
Pretty cool, actually, because that is the 10th collection log slot for me. We don't have many of those.
We really don't.
I see a level 20 agility coming in for you, Zach.
Hey.
Yeah, so
you can go do that?
Yes, I believe we should go to Al-Kharid because it's got to be more XP per hour than this. Oh, there's level 20 for me. So nice. 3 laps is all it took to get to level 20. Let's I'm gonna chuck a home teleport in right now because that's recharged, and I believe it's a faster way to get there. So yeah, let's switch over to the Al-Kharid course. Now, both of us getting level 20 agility means that we each get 5 chunky tokens. And yeah, let's continue because we need, what is it, 23 to continue this quest. So I don't know how many laps of Valkyrie that's going to take us. Hopefully we can do it in the time. I mean, we've got an hour 20 left. I don't think 3 agility levels is going to take that long, but I know agility is really slow at the start. So we'll find out.
And squeezy.
Hey, did you get a Mark of Grace?
I did. I marked it.
Did you pick it up, though?
No.
You didn't want to do an extra lap?
No.
All right, -1 Mark of Grace for you then. I saw it in the chat. Big Chunker received a collection log. At least you get 3 chunky tokens for the pop-up, though. Oh, hey. Tell you what, though, that's a medium task in the Lumbridge Adreno area, so that's 5 more chunky tokens. I forgot that this was a task. And another Mark of Grace. How about that? It's already weird enough that there's this giant rope thing sitting on top of the bank.
Yeah. There's no way you fly that far off a rope swing.
No way. I used to do jumps like that when I was a kid off the swing set, and I could not make it that far. Cool. 21 agility. Hey, 21 agility. We can use that shortcut under the Grand Exchange now. What about that?
Hey.
Nice.
Worth it.
That's the whole reason we did this.
Came together.
Did you get the level already?
Yep.
I'm going to have to do a whole other lap. Good gracious. Oh, bye.
Oh, I failed.
Actually, you don't even need to redo it. That was the perfect time to fail. I think you saved time by failing there.
Yeah.
Dude, okay. So you can go ahead and continue on with the quest. We're going to make games. Well, you might as well make a couple games necklaces. One for each of us. That'll be useful for getting to Juna really quick later on. And I, unfortunately, have to do 1 more lap to get my level because I failed earlier and thus I'm behind you. But I'll get the level here very shortly. Oh, how long that took us to get back to this point with the little agility detour and stuff. But we've made it. We're level 23 agility. We got our Zanuck back. She's somewhere. There she is. We are going to go continue along with the Death to Dorgashun quest by killing some guards down in the storerooms below. Have successfully killed Zanuck, so quest completed. It's okay, I grabbed her head. I ripped her head off and I shoved it into my backpack. Let's go. No, now it's time to talk to Juna. Huh, yeah. Remember when we were talking about if you could do this or not before the quest completed? Mm-hmm. Well, guess what? You can't use the Tears of Guthix Games Necklace teleport until you complete Tears of Guthix quest. So we got to go the long way, but that's just fine. It's just a little bit of a detour through the Lumbridge Swamp. So Zach, make sure you grab a pickaxe and a light source and a tinderbox in case your light goes out.
Ripperoonie.
Uh-oh, I failed. Oh no! I'm in the dark! I'm gonna get eaten by bugs. Oh, thank goodness. That's why you bring a tinderbox with you. By the way, for those of you wondering, we can't actually do the Tears of Guthix quest yet because we do not have the fire making level to light a sapphire lantern. So we're going to do a mock trial of Tears of Guthix. We're going to try and collect 20 tears so that we can revive a dead Zanuck. But yeah, we can't actually do this quest, which sucks because this would be a pretty cool little bit of XP. Give me my tears. Lucky they're all on the same wall. Hammer upset.
What?
Yes. I think in order to get into the like secret base over here, which, by the way, is outside of the chunk. So we're gonna buy another chunk, the Lumbridge farm. So 10 more chunky tokens going towards that.
Well, that's just silly.
I forgot that we needed that chunk for this quest. Hey, Zach. You want to buy a box?
Box of what?
Gonna fight Sigmund. Hopefully I don't get demolished by these guys. Oh, what am I doing? I brought armor with me. I'm still rocking the iron plate legs, by the way. I can't use the Addy ones that we got yet.
Oh my goodness.
And I can't use, I think we have an Addy plate body for me as well. So I'm over here just looking like a total dweeb. And I forgot an amulet. I forgot we have good amulets. Oh well. I'm not taking a whole lot of damage. So actually, I think I don't want to kill this guy yet, because that's the one that's blocking Sigmund, who's the hardest hitter over here. So plus Zanuck's kind of finishing that guy off. Anyways, we're gonna do this final boss battle, and then that should be quest completed. Yummy. Sigmund kind of slaps, man.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, hold on. Execute evasive maneuvers. Oh. Wonder if I can safe spot him. Oh, you totally can. Heck yeah.
Dirty.
Oh yeah, I don't stand a chance against my wind bolt. All right, Ring of Life. We're gonna destroy the drilling machine over here.
Mash it.
Smash it to pieces. Dude, that was quite the explosion. All right, now let's go back to the cave goblin system. Hey, how about that? That's a cool little milestone. That gets you 15 chunky tokens for level 40 magic, Zach.
Woohoo!
Nicely done. Nice. That is quest completed. Range XP, thieving XP. Nice. Got a range level from it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I am at the perfect location to purchase the bone dagger that I forgot to get earlier. So that is very, very cool.
Now we're gaming.
Yeah, Death to Dorgashun completed. How about that? I'm going to check out the Dorgashun city really quick. We get chunky tokens for doing this quest.
It's 10 each.
10 each because it's an intermediate?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Nicely done. Completed. Well, 2 quests completed. One that we didn't realize we were going to do this episode. And we've still got 55 minutes left. So I think what we should do now is go to the ham storerooms and thieve for some jewelry. How about that?
Let's do it.
Are you just going to bring some cakes with you? And I think the ham robes work down there, correct?
I don't know, but I'm going to try.
Yeah, might as well wear them. I'm going to... Well, actually, I might not send the home teleport because it's easy to get out of here. You have a bone dagger and a bone crossbow, correct?
I do.
Cool. So we've purchased everything there. This Dorgashkhan city, there could be something here that we're like missing out on. Oh, shoot. Is he not going to take us if we don't have a light source? He's not even in here. Oh, that sucks. All right. We are going to go to the ham storerooms.
All right. It's been a while.
Yeah, I haven't done this in a hot minute. But I think the gist of it is you pickpocket, you get keys, and then you get jewelry. And dude, this could like legit jumpstart us to getting strength amulets.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Really, really close to being able to wizard mind bomb boost up to the level that we need, which is 49. So if you get a ruby amulet, go ahead and keep that sucker. I mean, probably keep a diamond amulet too, because that could be our end to getting power ammies.
Yep.
I am really not certain what we should keep in terms of like jewelry and stuff, because like we could sell it elsewhere. I have a couple of Lumbridge teleport casts on me to hopefully go back there and bank a few inventories. Also, let me see what kind of thieving XP we're going to get per hour here. It's not looking very promising, I'll tell you that. Anyhow, though, I think this is where we're going to be for the remainder of the episode. I don't really see a reason to go do anything else. Like, again, I know we talked about Temperos, because we have those chunks this episode still. But this feels like a better use of our time, because this is like a really good money-making method. What do you think, Zach?
Yeah, I want to do this. Who knows when we'll get to do it again.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I don't know which is more likely, us getting these chunks again or us getting the Temperos chunks again. But we did a whole lot of Temperos last episode, and we just gained access to this. So let's go ahead and let's do the new stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, we'll catch you guys if anything interesting happens. Probably not worth keeping any of the gold jewelry, I'm thinking. Might just keep sapphire and up. Oh, it looks like you got yourself a little mime show there, Zach.
Yeah.
See if you get an emote, or I think you could get a double collection log slot here, which would be pretty sick. Oh, look at that. My inventory is full. Oh, Jagex bronze dagger, raw chicken.
You get multiple items per key. You shouldn't get a full inventory.
Ah, okay. That's okay. I have a cake I can eat. I forgot about that. There's that magic amulet that we were debating making. What'd you get from that there mime event?
Emote.
Ooh, which one?
Glass wall.
That's kind of a cool one. It looks like you can feel walls. When did I do this last? I feel like I did this last in Trailblazer League. I think that was our early money making. Well, we're not going to be short on games necklaces, I'll tell you that. This coupled with what you got from Temperos last episode. Oh, let's go, dude. I got the ruby amulet.
Nice.
That's going to be a strength amulet in the very near future. That's probably, at least for the first one, the best piece of jewelry we can really get here. So that is awesome.
Gee, I got a diamond amulet.
Ooh, okay. That could be a power amulet one day.
One day.
I think that's a very good pull because either it's a power amulet or we can just sell it because diamond is going to be worth the most. It's a lot of sapphire jewelry. All right, man. I have filled up a full inventory. You have already filled up a full inventory, left and then come back. And it hasn't even been that long. Anyways, it seems like we can fill up our inventories pretty quickly. Look at all this good jewelry. The ruby amulet. Very, very good. And I think my cake ratio was pretty perfect. I think I went with 7 cakes. I had 1 remaining. So yeah, let's continue to do this. This is good honest work. Oh wait, was that a quadruple? I got 4 things from 1 chest.
Nice.
Oh, gold ring. Oh, I forgot to deposit my emerald ring. Dang it. Oh, dang it. I have 1 more silver key. Dang it. Why did this door lock right behind me? Yes, I got another ruby amulet.
Hey.
So that's strength amulet number 2. Beautiful. All right. Any extra ruby amulets can just be out. You should get caught again. Well, thanks for luring him away from me. He's on the move, man. He's on the move. Ah!
I'm bringing my mace next time.
That's the 2nd inventory done. Another very successful harvest of jewelry. Let's see. There's 24 minutes. I'd say we could get probably 2 more inventories. Would you like a raw chicken, Zach?
I'll pass this time, but thank you.
It's real good, man. It's been in this guy's pocket for days. Just a whole entire raw chicken. This has got to be against some health code.
Yeah, this guy might have never ever died on this world. He might be a 13-year-old ham guard.
Oh dear.
Another diamond amulet. Nice.
Wow, that's 3 now?
Yeah.
I haven't had one yet, so I think you've had 3. Emerald amulet. You find 0 coins. I'm sorry. What?
No.
What?
Bad.
Why did it tell me that I found anything at all? That's hilarious. By the way, you opened the chest and nothing was in there. Great. 3 that we just filled up? I think this is number 3. Wow. That was a quick one. We both got done really quick.
That was 4, actually.
That was 4? Oh my gosh, I'm losing count. I did end up getting a diamond amulet that run, as well as a diamond necklace. So that's pretty cool. And I don't need nearly as much food. Bring more bread. Let's go back again. We still got 15 minutes. Let's go. Come on, dude. The delay after eating a loaf of bread. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. It probably takes a while to shove an entire loaf of bread into your mouth.
Yeah.
Like, how many times have you done that? Be honest.
Does a roll count?
Sure. Like a big roll, though. A lot. I do it constantly. Just go to the grocery store, buy a loaf of like unsliced French bread, and just send it into the mouth.
I mean, that's how the chef intended.
That's yeah, actually, if you're at a proper French bakery, they get mad at you if you don't shove the entire loaf in your mouth. They get they get visibly and audibly upset at you.
This is why I don't go to France.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because, you know, you're not always in the mood to shove a whole loaf in the mouth.
Sometimes you just want to take it home,
Yeah.
butter it up,
Yeah.
slice by slice.
You make me hunger for bread now. I gotta get some bread. Where's the nearest bread? Holy quadruple.
Zoom in.
4 things. One of them, a diamond, which actually legit, the diamond is very good because in the very near future, we plan to do Lost City, and you need a diamond to get into the marketplace to buy dragon daggers and dragon longswords. So that's actually a really good pull. Zach, we're coming down to it, and we aren't even doing anything. So why am I waiting for this to count down? 3, 2, 1. Yay! That's the end of the episode 20. All right. So, yeah, we have a full inventory of goodies here. Oh, I should have traded this gold necklace for a sapphire ring that's over there. No. Ah, well, we made do with what we did. Dude, I have no idea how to price check this. I'm looking at Rune Light, and it's like 15K, 18K, 24K, and 15K for their respective chests. So what, 30K plus 20?
I'm gonna round it to 60K.
Something. I'm probably floating around 70K.
80K. Sorry.
Yeah, I think I'm floating around like 70, 75K.
Yeah, looking good.
That's so good. That's so much money. Now, granted, we have to find a place that'll buy this for high alch price or get the level to high alchit ourselves. And yeah, I'm choking on my words over here. That and a couple of these pieces are going to go towards actual jewelry that gets used. Like we have a ton of sapphire necklaces now, so we can make games necklaces galore, maybe some good dueling rings. This jewelry is going to be really, really nice. All right, so hey, this brings us to the end of the episode. It totally didn't go as we planned it, but I'm really happy with what we decided to do. I'm glad that we looked into Death to Dorgashun because it really didn't cost us that many extra chunks to get it, and this was a really great money-making method. Getting the special attacks for the bone crossbow and the bone dagger is going to be very useful for the future. So we're in a good spot, man. Episode 20 treated us well.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it.
All right. Well, hey, Hey, Zach.
Hey.
I am sitting on 577 total level. How many chunky tokens did we get from total level rewards this episode?
Let me do some quick maths. We only got 4 from...
That's actually a little surprising because I thought, well, maybe we didn't gain that many levels. It wasn't a very training
really
heavy.
Didn't. Yeah, more items than levels.
All right, so with that factored in, what is our chunky token total at the end of the episode? I know we spent a lot at the beginning and then we made some back. So what are we sitting on in total currently?
618.
Cool. Not bad considering how many we spent at the top of the episode.
Yeah.
All right. So we have 618 chunky tokens. We have a lot of jewelry in our inventory. Some good progress made, some good quests done. Zach, I think what we should do now is spin. Well, actually, hang on. Before we spin the random chunk picker, there is something that I wanted to do at the end of this episode to celebrate episode 20, and it is to buy one more thing from the Chunky Token shop. All right, we have come up with a reward wheel to spin. This is quite a bit of nostalgia, Zach. We haven't seen this since season 1 of Chunky Boys. When our goal was like a task list oriented and we got spins on this wheel of fortune. So we're bringing it back in season 2. We're finally utilizing it. It's going to cost us 25 chunky tokens to spin this thing. And we're going to try not to abuse this, but boy, is this a fun thing to do. We've put a couple of things on there that would help benefit our accounts in some noteworthy ways. Maybe take some of the grind out of some areas of the actual episodes and just add a little bit of flavor in it. You know what I mean? This is kind of what the Chunky Boys series is all about. Just like this kind of little game that we've made for ourselves here. So I'm excited to spin it. You can see the list here of all the things that are on it and the wheel itself. Honestly, any of these are going to be pretty cool. So let's just spin it, find out what we get. Zach, you ready? You want me to spin this wheel?
Spin it to win it.
Cool. Click it. Ooh, what's it going to be? Oh, the big one. The big one.
We got the juicy one. Nice.
Oh, it rolled over.
Wait. Oh my gosh. That's okay. I'm still happy with that.
This is a good one, though. This is a very good one because this sets us up with law runes, nature runes, and cosmic runes for ages, which is really good because these things can be expensive and or hard to obtain from monsters. So yeah, that's really good for us. That's really good. I'm not going to feel bad about using teleports anymore. I'm not going to feel bad about alching things. I think this is going to make us just feel a lot more comfortable with a lot of magic use. And I mean, hey, that's a good amount of magic XP too.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Well, hey, what a great way to end episode 20. Celebrating a little with an extra bonus pack that'll appear on these accounts in the next episode. So, Zach, the only thing left to do is to spin the Chunk Picker V2 and find out where we're going to start next episode. So let's pull that up now. All right, here's Chunk Picker V2, not a sponsor. Let's find out where we're going to start episode 21. The furthest we've ever been in a season. I'm real excited. Let's spin that Chunk Picker, Zach. Here we go. Spinning, spinning, spinning. Whoa.
I don't think we can get there. Oh,
No. Did you think this was Poison Wastes?
I did.
I totally did too. I'm like, respin. But no, this is just above Edgeville. Now, we were kind of here this episode, but we weren't thinking about this area. So I'm actually not upset with this land at all because I think that there's a lot of stuff that we can do. Let me go back to the main screen really quick. Wow, there's a lot of chunks to deselect here. Here, get that. It is this chunk right here. The Zamorakian Wizard for the Enter the Abyss mini quest is up here. And we could stretch down into Varrock. We do have 7 chunks to play off of this now. Whoa, what are these doing up here? That's a relic from an old episode. Hang on. Oh my gosh. With 7 chunks, we could go anywhere.
A lot of places, man.
I'll bet there are some good quests that we can start and complete or continue or finish, wrap up in this area. There's probably some decent monsters to train on now. Thinking about the wilderness, because we're a bit higher level than we were last time. So there could be some really lucrative stuff up there. Yeah, all in all, I think I'm pretty happy about this. And I don't really know what to do with it. I think this is going to be a long theory crafting session because of all the possibilities that this chunk potentially holds. But that is where we're going to end the episode. Let us know in the comments down below if you guys have any suggestions for where we go in the next episode, because you might see something that we do not. And like I said, there is a lot of possibilities there. So if you were playing this series, what would you do? Which chunks would you unlock? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed episode 20. I hope you enjoyed the celebrations, the festivities, the fun that we had in this episode, the unlocks that we achieved, all that good stuff. I am going to just leave it right there. Zach, do you have any last words to say to the viewers?
Not this time.
Wait, I'm not going to leave it right there. I'm going to say make sure you click the like button down below. Make sure you leave us a comment down below. And consider clicking that subscribe button if you haven't clicked it. All right, that's where we're going to end things. So we'll see you all in the next episode. Episode 21 coming up. Goodbye and good luck. This is the last episode of season 2, right, Zach?
Is it?
Well, yeah, this is episode 20. This is where we stopped season 1. So this is it. Hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you for watching.
And
this will be a short episode. We're not
Yeah.
even going to go anywhere. We're just gonna